Somebody said, do this TV be real? Of course.
What do with it, y'all? This girl such a craziness, and I'm coming to you, and you with another word on the street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. So Yandy girl, she went and did an interview with Angela Yee on the Way Up with Angela Yee podcast, okay? And they got into some things, and one of them things was her the whole ordeal with Mendeecees and Jasmine. How Jasmine, pulled up and with her two friends on the side and basically was like, do you remember me? And stuff like that. And he like, and then she goes to say, you came to my bar, I served you a drink, and talking about some, yeah, because I know the girl that you cheating on Yandy with. Y'all been, talking for a minute. The girl don't really want to come out. That's what Jasmine saying. The girl really don't want to come out. So basically we're just gonna put her business on out there. Like, it was a whole lot of, but toward the end of that scene, Yandy had to get up in the face, okay? Like, you ain't about to talk to my man any kind of way. You definitely ain't about to come my way. So she talked about that scene with Angela Yee, and I want y'all to hear what she got to say. Roll that footage.
We got to discuss this because you guys went viral a few different times for scenes, and one of them was when you guys were outside of the performance where Spice had the whole album launch party for the album. And the woman on the show, oh my gosh, why am I forgetting her name? The same one that, Jasmine. Okay. Jasmine, she's the one that has a baby with Kirk and Rashida. We've seen that whole thing play out. He finally admitted, to whatever went on between the two of them. But then she tried to come at you and Mendeecees and say that Mendeecees comes to the bar where she works and her friend's bar as well. And I'm not sure what she was trying to say. What happened? Mendeecees was like, I went and ordered a drink. I wasn't trying to talk to nobody. Right? So did that catch you off guard? Because sometimes people think that these things are pre-planned and you're in on it.
So it completely caught me off guard. I hated the way they edited that scene because, first of all, you can't walk up to me and my husband and say anything without me being like, what? Who? What are you talking about? Of course, I knew who she was because a couple weeks prior to that, I sat at a bachelorette party. She was there and she wanted to drop some tea. And I was like, listen, I don't want to hear no tea about my friends. I said, if you want to talk about somebody's husband, let me get her on the phone and you could talk to my friend about her husband. But I'm not going to be the bone carrier waiting to tell her, in my next scene. I'm not doing any of that. Don't talk to me about none of my friends. So we had an interaction that wasn't so pleasant when Carly Red introduced us. And I was just like, I'm not here for the drama, right? Don't talk about my friend. If you want to, introduce yourself, what's up, hey girl, whatever. But don't come to me like, well, I got tea about her husband. I don't want to hear none of that.
Right.
So my attitude was very standoffish in the beginning. So when she saw me that next time at the concert, it was like, oh, the Rashida cult leader. That's not a slight to me. That's my friend.
Right.
And I'm going to stand for my friend. So I'm like, what's up? And then it was very, oh yeah, Mendeecees, you know me. And I'm like,
yeah, because they said it was very...
was real, like, yeah. And I said, well, what's up? I'm looking at him, like, okay, he knows you from where? What happened? And she's like, oh, because you be at my bar. So now I'm like, we both be at bars, but what's up? What's wrong with him being at a bar? And I'm waiting for, and see, the thing is with new people that come on our show, they always look for that aha moment. So they could be a cast member. So in my head, I'm like, oh, this going to be her aha moment.
Because I be behind the scenes too. I know what's happening.
I'm like, she about to say something crazy. And all I'm telling myself is, Yandy, no matter what she say, you going to deal with this at home, but if she get disrespectful, and I'm like, so I'm bracing myself, like, so what I said to her, I was like, so you know him from the bar, what happened at your bar? Did he touch you? Did he smack some? What happened? So you know him from the bar, what happened? And then when she answered me, it was kind of like, and he's like, I don't even remember you. He's like, Yandy, I don't even, I saw you at the bar.
He was like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say to this.
He was like, huh? So when she said, they cut me talking, they cut it out, like I just stood there like, a mute, but whatever. When she said, oh, well, I know him because he ordered a drink, everything in me, I think I did bust out laughing, but you don't see that either. Because I'm like, when you go to bars, most people order a drink.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I said, who prepped her? Like, what producer prepped? Because y'all, if anything, like what people do all the time on these shows, for that aha moment, they'll sit there and say a lot. Oh, he was touching my, he was doing this, because then I would have to deal with some real life stuff in the middle, in the middle of that concert hall, and then in front of the world. When she said he ordered a drink,
yeah, that did it. I don't understand.
I was like, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. The way it was like dun dun dun. I'm like, what is she gonna say? when she said he ordered a drink, and when we were walking out, he's like, man, we're done. He was like, honestly, I never even been to that. But he's like, I don't even remember. He was like, it looks like she's just looking for something to say. He was like, I know that that's Kirk's baby mother. So if I was there, I would have at least remembered, oh, that was Kirk's baby mother that served me that drink.
Right.
He like, so I'm sure this was a moment just to be on the show to have something to say.
And then used it.
And when
They
you
used that
continue,
moment,
when you see the next scene, because we walked out ready to go, took off our mics thinking it was over, but they're like, nah, we didn't make a moment. So here they come running outside. I'm like, oh, you want a moment.
And then, because it did look like they was holding Mendeecees back.
It was like, now y'all coming for a moment. They had Rich Dollars all in the mix. Y'all didn't see, but Rich is like, I want y'all to talk. You know, y'all should.
About what?
About, I don't know this girl. And I definitely never seen the friend before. So it was like, oh, they want a moment. They want to be cast members. So I said, all right, let's play.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's play. Let's play Love and Hip Hop. When you get on this show, figure out what is my end goal in all of this. Do I want to be known as the home wrecker? Do I want to be known as the girl that came in just to wreck stuff up and turn things upside down? Or do I want to be known as a businesswoman? Do I want to be known as somebody that supports my community? Do I want to be known as someone that started off rocky, but I changed my life around, so now people like me? And that is something, if I could give you guys advice when you want to get into reality TV, come with an end goal and a purpose so that you can turn it into something that you can be a brand.
Right. No, and you've done a great job at that, let me tell you.
That was really the gist of the whole Love and Hip Hop scene that Yandy, addressed with whole Jasmine and the other ladies. But she has a point. Like, reality TV is definitely not the same as it was back then. I mean, yes, it done got way much ratcheter, but yeah, when you come over here, you need to be selling stuff. Like, you really need to be promoting your business and stuff like that. Granted, they're going to want to see some drama. They're going to want to see some chaos because that's what bring the views, unfortunately. That's just how it works. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next Word on the Street.